Here we are.
Oh, I gotta mute this.
All right, welcome in, Metal Mobsters. It is Sunday, Easter. We got a lot of people here. We got me, Cartier, and a guest appearance with Blockas. How you doing, Cartier? How you doing, Block?
Doing well, thank you.
Cartier, how you doing? Are you there? Block, can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right. I don't know what's going on, Cartier, but he just stepped
No,
away, it looks like, for a second.
No, you just clicked off for a second. I don't know why. I said, hello, everybody. Happy Resurrection Day.
Right on.
I don't know what
right
happened.
On. Well, Cartier, we got a lot of mobsters here. You want to call out chat for us?
If it comes back up on my screen, I'm circling right now on my my tablet.
Oh, no
When
problem.
it dropped off for a second.
We got Block, we got you, we got LBS, we got Remote Viewer, Bear, Opal Rose. Let's see here. So conversation going on there. 222. Let's see who else we got here. We got Saint Nick here. We got Jonathan Chan. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Jonathan works with me. First time in. Welcome in, Jonathan. We've got Reckless here. Reckless has been around for a while. He's that ASE guy. Let's see, Opal Rose, how you doing? Block back in the chat again. Pink Stockpiles, what's going on? Pervids Finds, how you doing? So quite a few mobsters here already. It looks like we got 15 eyeballs on us, and we just started. Yeah, great. Thank you guys all for being here. I do anticipate having GOOMBA here today. I did send him a link, so I do look to see him somewhere. If you guys see him or see him somewhere, tell him that he's supposed to be on the mob right now. Stacking with Craven's in the house. Welcome in, Craven. How you doing? I saw your show a little earlier today. Couldn't stick around for the whole thing, but it was pretty cool. We've got Emerald Coast Stacker in the house. So, Blockas, thank you for coming on the Metal Mob. I do know a little bit about your channel, and I know some of our mobsters know about your channel as well. But why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? You know, tell us how you got started and how your channel became your channel and kind of what you do.
Oh, wow. I have a few YouTube channels. I've been on YouTube for a little while. First, thank you for having me up. Good to see you, Humble. Good to see you, Cartier. Been in and out of Cartier's stream for like a year now. I do know a few of the people in the chat. Hello to everyone. Happy holiday long weekend. So I've been on the YouTube for a little while. I'll try to keep the story short. On one of my other channels, very different content, I would live stream and someone would always put emojis in my chat, like they were lurking. And one day when my stream ended, I clicked into their channel and they were coin roll hunting. And then I found out we have all these colorized coins in Canada that I never knew about. And it kind of sent me down a rabbit hole where, like, here, I'm in Toronto, Canada, by the way. And in winter, when it's a bit frightful outside and I don't want to leave my igloo, coin roll hunting became the thing to do. And so first I started by filling one of these books here. I think we have about 91 Canadian commemorative quarters. So I would coin roll hunt quarters and find them all. I know there's one here that Humble would like. Oh yeah, right there. It's got a lighthouse on it. See that right there?
Loves the lighthouses.
1992 quarter from Pocket Change. And there are colorized ones, right? And then I found out about, in Canada, we have toonies bicolor $2 coins, and there's one that glows in the dark. And I went on the People Bay to try and find it. And then I had also, well, I found it, but it was like $20, $30, pick a currency. And then what I found was that these quarter ounce 4/9 fine silver glow in the dark coins were cheaper than the base metal toonie. And so I started collecting stuff that glows in the dark. I'm up to around 40 or 50 coins that glow in the dark now. And I guess I missed in there where I started a new channel. My channel started with me playing Jenga games and coin roll hunting. That's why Blockas. I play Jenga.
Yeah, didn't you say something about you have an electric Jenga?
Yeah, the chat seems to enjoy me playing that one a little more than I do. So it shocks me with high voltage as I play. I could grab that here in a moment and show you. No, I'm not going to play it, but I can show you.
I'd like to see what it looks like.
And
what has it got, like a bunch of little copper connections all over it?
You use like these tweezers to remove the blocks, and the tweezers have 2 electrodes on it. And so when
like
you're
the old
holding
Operation game.
Kind of like that. I don't know. Did Operation buzz or did it shock you? I only remember it buzzing.
No, that one just buzzed.
Yeah, Operation buzzed.
So
it's a little more electrifying.
I started collecting glow-in-the-dark silver. I showed that before, so I thought I'd show something different. This is the only piece here that glows right now. And I just decided one day to try doing an auction. And it's been a year now. I have a regular weekly auction Tuesdays at 8:30 Eastern Streamer time. About 20 lots a week. And as I said, I'm in Toronto, Canada.
Go in there and check that out.
I can ship $800 US to the US, tax, tariff, and duty free, as long as it's a coin, bullion, stamp, banknote, or a book. And I ship directly via the United States Postal Service with tracking and insurance.
Nice. That's amazing. There's also one thing you can do in Canada that us in the US can't do. And that's going to your post office and buy silver.
Yeah. I filmed. Oh, here it is. Oh, let me mute this. Rewind.
Hey, like Richard, this. How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
There's the post office. Streetcars, trolley cars. Downtown Toronto, close to where I drop off my packages. And then each post office will have different size displays, different numbers displays, and a different selection of coins. So there's 1 ounce silver and there's a 20th gold there in the middle on the red box. And you could just walk in and buy it with cash. No tax.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's awesome. That's awesome right there. And you made a video about this. So make sure you guys go over and check that out. And if you're next to the Canadian border, you can actually just drive across the border and do the same thing you said. So you can walk in and buy silver at the post office in Canada if you're close there and go over as well. So that is awesome. Fervid, thank you. I'm glad Gary said he's on his way. Appreciate you. Richard came in. Neil popped by. GOOMBA just popped in, so let's get him added to the stage.
All right. And I'm happy to say my internet came back.
Nice.
So I was looking over, and because my tablet was screwing up, and I lost everything. And I looked over, and the TV was off too. So, but everything's back now, so I can read everybody. I can see everybody's comments.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is coffee, Craven.
Sure.
Hey,
GOOMBA Gary.
How you
welcome
doing?
Aboard, brother.
What can we do here? I'm not. That's good enough.
Oh my goodness, GOOMBA, you're like a train wreck.
It's having a party.
Sit your ass down, relax, brother.
Yes, I have 2 daughters here, my wife, a boyfriend. They're looking at clothes. Just got done with supper not too long ago. Nice time.
Awesome.
Good. Nice. You have a nice Easter celebration. Happy Resurrection Day, my friend.
Thank you. You too.
So, Block. So you've got more than one channel. This channel that you are on now, is this the one that you go ahead and finish. Let's finish the video and then I'll ask you some more questions.
I was just going to finish with each post office you go into, you can ask to see their product catalog and you can order the coins and they come with free shipping.
Oh, that's awesome. So you can't walk out with silver.
You can buy what's in the display case, but if they'll have stuff at their central whatever that they don't have in the display, and you can just order it.
That's awesome. Awesome. So you said you've had more than one channel. Which one has been your favorite so far?
This one's fun. The coin community is great.
It's because I'm such a great guy.
Facts.
Yes, you are, GOOMBA.
Yes, GOOMBA.
Well, I like somebody out there who's got the same kind of mindset as me.
So, coin roll hunting, as well as auctions every Tuesday when you go over to Blockas. And you've been doing a lot of coin roll hunting as of recently. I've been seeing you doing a lot more streaming lately.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through a very large stash of pennies. I need the space. I got like 30 boxes of Canadian small cents.
I want them to be able to.
That's a lot to work through.
Yeah.
Opal Rose, is a dark spot on a coin an error or is it damaged? It depends on what the spot is. And most of the time, I've never seen a dark spot be an error. What about you guys? I've seen delamination.
I don't know about it.
I've seen delaminations become, dark spots at one point when like part of the coin's lifting up, but I'm not sure.
I wish I had more errors to show, but
I guess it would depend on what it looks like. Opal, in your local coin shop, if you have one, will tell you. Most of them can tell you right away, because if it's an error, then it's probably more than one of them out there.
Is there anything else? Oh, your barrels.
I have no idea. So.
But I found two, a 33-gallon and a 53-gallon.
off the top of my head, I wouldn't think it's an error.
Yeah, you'd have to show it to be sure, but if without seeing it, you have to lean on the side of damage. Macho Man Randy Stacker, welcome in.
That's a good name.
That's an excellent name.
Yeah, he's got 9 subscribers. Be careful.
Well, they were at one point. I don't trust that he did not put chemicals in them that are no longer safe.
So what's interesting about the stuff I have here today on my desk, I don't own any of this, but you can. It's all for sale.
Oh, that's all your sale stuff?
Yeah. So I'll just we'll give GOOMBA a preview of stuff he doesn't have yet.
Yeah, like GOOMBA say something instead of his daughters.
Yeah, I know GOOMBA buys a lot of Canadian coins.
I try to.
For someone in the U.S., he probably has one of the larger Canadian coin stashes.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do we have anyone with an August birthday who can tell me what stone that is?
August is Peridot.
Amethyst. No. Oh.
August is Peridot.
Peridot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no idea. I don't pay much attention to that kind of stuff.
Nor do I.
Okay, come here, chickens. Ask him to give you a discount if you buy like 5. Oh yeah.
I'll buy 5.
Yep. Peridot.
I want 4.
Is that right?
You can still ask.
Yes,
I want
you
3.
GOOMBA, you should let them know. Everybody can hear them. They probably won't care.
No, they're going through clothes and coats and whatever. Whatever I say makes no difference. I'm just
No
difference.
You just pay the bills.
I'm the only male in the house. So
What you got
So the
there?
estrogen level has got you beat.
Just a butterfly?
Yeah, butterfly of Canada. Butterfly. It's a neat case, lenticular case.
Or is that a... Oh, nice.
The coin doesn't do anything though. So that's 31.39 grams of silver.
it looks like what we call a cabbage butterfly, but I know it's got a real name.
Goomba, what got
That's
you
sweet.
into Canadian coins?
What's that?
What got you into Canadian coins?
Oh man, I think Voyager dollars are what got me into Canadian coins. I love Voyager dollars.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool, Opal. I'll check it out as soon as you post it.
I like that butterfly one that you showed.
Yeah,
was
that
pretty
was
cool.
a pretty cool butterfly you had there. Goomba, what do you
How
got up
much?
there on display? What you
How
got
much
there?
is that one?
Then I will dig.
How much is the butterfly block?
Oh, geez, I don't have any prices handy.
Multi-cell, what's up?
I think it's around 90. It's my brain works in Canadian, but I gotta convert it to US for you.
I was gonna say if it's on the sale Tuesday, it's as much as you want to bid.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Says
As much
Muscle
as you
Shell.
want to bid.
Was that an actual gold center, or was that just like pretty?
Gold plated. It's just plated. It's sterling silver. Oh, put me on the spot, did you? It's a dragon.
Yeah, well,
2000 lunar coin. I think this one goes
that's
like
sweet
this.
too.
She's like, tell
I like
me if
that.
the water is.
And it's got the queen on it. I love the queen.
But it doesn't matter because it's gonna run down this way anyway. So.
Let's get something that you'll like.
I think they almost have a lunar coin.
I think I might have shown you that one.
Yeah, I saw that on your auction thing you were doing the other day.
So let's see. I think I have another one here. I don't know if you saw this one. Did you see this one?
That's a better coin there. I like that one.
Yeah,
Constantine. Constantine.
Oh,
the first?
Constantine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple Constantine.
Nice. And
I got a lot of Marcus Aurelius and what's her name? His wife. What the hell is? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not
let me
Lucretia.
bring my
No.
microscope in, and we could take a closer look at this. Give me a second here. I'll put this under the scope.
No, that's going to bother me. I'm going to have to find out.
Don't mind my smashed beaver.
Yes, it's definitely been through the ringer, your beaver there.
And I have the Smash Beaver sister.
Ugh.
Hi.
See here.
Trajan.
Dale, welcome in. Lots of people come in. Dale, welcome in.
Yeah, I love the old Roman and Greek coins. I got a whole little stash of them.
Yes, you are into ancient, that is for sure.
Here's Alexander the Great.
Wow.
So where do you get all your ancients from?
My coin shop specializes in ancient coins. That's his primary business.
Oh, okay.
I think he's the largest ancient coin dealer in Toronto.
Yeah, I usually deal with Harlan J. Burke out of Chicago.
Ancient
You know,
numismatic
you probably heard
enterprise.
Aaron Burke. He has his own little ancient coin. Well, not little. He has a very large YouTube show.
Personally, I'm not much into the ancients. I just like to have a selection of different things. They don't really sell much, the ancient stuff. And these things,
No, it's just
all
nice,
right.
it's nice to hold something in your hand that was before BC.
Like these things, if it doesn't sell, I just bring it back. It's not a big deal. What else? Wait, what's this? Oh, shit.
Just not
Don't
to
look,
interrupt.
Goomba, look away.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a big boy.
70 grams. Look, it looks like well, it looks like that.
Nice.
Oh, that's got a real high relief on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just not to interrupt, but just so chat knows, if we get to 50 people in chat, we are giving away a half ounce of silver. Liberty
Sweet.
said that. Liberty said that a while back, and even though he's not here, we're still honoring that. So if we get 50 people in chat, we will definitely be giving away a half ounce of silver. We got 24 in chat right now.
Sweet.
Awesome mobsters checking us out, watching Blockas.
Yeah, we can't close last week. I mean, come on, we got to do it.
We did come close last week. We were like 46.
We can do it again.
Look at that.
We're only like 21 minutes in. Come on, everybody, share it out. Do what you got to do.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah, diamonds are forever. Yep.
You guys give away a half ounce, and I have a whole bunch of Grammys up here. I'll give away 3 of these Grammys if you get the 50.
Oh,
So if
look
we
at
get-
that! See, the pot is
Look at
building.
Goomba wants to throw in down too. So let's get some people in here. Let's give away some silver.
Ooh,
Anyone
my
collect
son.
pennies? Yes, I have quite a few Wheaties, Donna, or Opal. Wheaties are my kryptonite, though.
And you know I can't be left out, so I'll probably maybe throw in a little bit of shot or something for somebody.
Oh, what the fuck? So now I have to give something away too?
No.
Shit.
No, you don't have to.
You do not have to do anything. You got a 1940? I have a 1940 MS65, Rose. I'll show it to
OC
you.
Stacker in the house. What's up, brother?
Hey, OC.
Let's see what's going on, brother. 26 people here. We got 24 more to go, and then we're giving away. Sounds like somebody's getting a whole hoard of silver.
What else do we got here?
What we doing? What we'll do is we'll do 3 separate giveaways, at least. So
I
that's
have
how we'll
these
break
3
that down.
right here.
Clip planchet. Just something little.
Is that a planchet error or is that a clip
Probably. It's an error.
Looks
Oh,
like an error.
Yeah, that looks too round and too
a planchet
perfect.
error. Yeah, no, that's a planchet error.
That got stuck in the punch. It did
Rick
fall
Harris.
all the way down.
Rock
I wanna
Moss, how you
see-
doing? Silver Seller in the house, how you doing? Lots of people coming in.
There's a Lincoln.
Look at that one. That's quite the error there.
Guess the date, get free shipping.
Yeah, that one definitely got stuck in the punch.
Does that even have a date on it, Block?
No,
That probably
no.
doesn't.
No date.
No.
I was gonna say
How
that's
do they rate that one? How do they rate that one? I see a slab,
No, it's just a generic.
Generic.
just a generic slab.
Yeah. What else we got here?
what's going on, Hidden.
Hidden numismatist. The Matthew.
Look at
I
that.
got that one.
It's a nice ship coin.
Oh, I love that ship.
Do you have one of
28
these,
years old.
Cartier?
Vegas
I would.
Stacker going on.
I'd be
Vegas
interested in that
Stacker
king.
going
I'd
on.
be interested in that one right there. That ship.
0.6 ounces, 80% silver.
And George VI.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, we could definitely work something out with that. Put it aside. We'll talk.
Ships. Oh, you like? Here's a ship. The boys are here. They got me up big. I appreciate it. I was gonna say I don't know why. It's because I got stuff to show.
It's because you're showing stuff off, buddy.
I got
There's a-
that one too, buddy.
You said that, and then you said you don't.
Yep, I do. I looked today.
All right. It's a good
Cartier
one.
silver is here hidden.
Fervid has this one too. 2025 Blue Nose, 31.39 grams, 49 fine silver. all these things are for sale, but not today. Do you want to see a bear? Do you want to see a snowflake? Do you want to see a bunny?
Why don't you show us one more piece, and then we're gonna pop over to Gary and
Right on.
and talk to Gary for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
we can show off some more of your stuff here as the
Sounds
show
like a
goes on.
plan.
Do you want to make a snowman? I got a ship for you.
Why don't you show us that piece in the top right corner you got there? It's already open. Looks like it's in an open clamshell.
The
That
bear?
one there.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. What's that? I want to see that one.
That was the bear I was showing
That
a
was the
moment
bear
ago.
you already showed? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, the high relief one.
That's why
Gotcha.
it's open. The ones I've looked at them
Sweet.
are open.
Cool. All right. Show that top left one you were just had your hand on. That one right there.
This one?
Yep. Yeah. Show that one. What you got for us?
Snowflake.
Oh, look at that.
Tanzanite. 2010. $20 silver coin crystal snowflake. 31.39 grams. 49 fine silver.
That's pretty right there.
Man, you got a sweet collection, brother.
I don't own any of these, but you can. I
Yeah,
don't
so
own
all
any
this-
of these.
All this stuff is the stuff that he has up for sale.
Yep.
Walter, how you doing, bro?
I don't own any of these.
All right, well, take that ship that you had before and put it on top of that bear's head and put that in the Donnie pile.
I've been trying to get to this one, but it's buried. Recognize it?
Wow. Yes, underneath you got all those little ships.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, you're just teasing the shit out of me now.
It's
Yeah,
buried.
yeah.
Come on, it wants to come home.
It's way back there. All right, who's next?
It wants to come home.
Okay, so let's mob over to Gary here. Gary,
Oh.
you have spots where you can show us some of your silver and give us kind of how you got into stacking.
This one is lonely. This one is lonely. It needs a friend.
Well, yeah. You want to turn that light on there overhead? Thank you. Yeah, I got into stacking probably way back in '86 when the first National Trappers Association coin came out. We had a guy that used to do a silver coin, 1 ounce silver coin for each convention because it was in a different state, different city every year. So I started buying them. And then he eventually started 2 ounces and then 1 ounce gold plated. And then he started doing a wildlife series and I collected them all. And I started getting into Canadian about 2011, 12, something like that. And just been stacking silver, but collecting Canadian ever since. And Block talked me into bringing this one up, Humble, tonight. I had to go out and look for it, but...
Oh, great. Thanks, Block. I appreciate you for
Another lighthouse. Watch out, Humble.
having
Yeah.
GOOMBA show off a bunch of stuff that I would like to buy.
Oh, that looks
And this
familiar. Where'd you get that?
Gee, I think it came from Canada. I don't remember the guy's name, but I think his initials are Blockas, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he told me that I had to go out and get that one, so I did. That was just to tease you, Humble. Just to
That's
tease
a
you.
really pretty piece. It's a really pretty piece. That looks like something that would love to be in my on my table here, being shown off.
And of course, I don't collect just silver. I do collect beavers and bears.
Beavers.
I've
and
been trying
bears.
to collect beaver for years.
And see, that's just a drink holder, but
Like a
that
coaster.
also came from Block. Yeah, it's a coaster.
Nice.
That is kind of cool. Now, let me rake these off. You guys are going to really like this, I think. This also came from Canada, but came from a different place.
Oh, of course it came from Canada. Look at that case.
Oh shit!
Look at those.
Wow.
Oh, you do have it. You have room
Nice.
for another one. That's nice.
Is there
That's
a whole
sweet,
little
brother.
separate row on the bottom there too? Yeah, there
I
is.
am looking for another series of 5 I can put in here that would kind of go with that. But
That's awesome.
and then on the bottom of that case is
I want to buy it.
this one.
Look at that one comes out too.
Look at that. You got some
That's
pretty
sweet
coins there,
stuff.
Gary.
That
Gary,
is
that's
just
awesome.
a beautiful set. And in the bottom, of course, are all of the COAs. And I keep this one displayed in the living room, and I usually just display it up like this. Oop, there's one come out. But up like that, so you can see them all.
Yeah,
I
no,
keep
that's
them like
pretty,
that.
That's a beautiful set, man.
yeah,
That's
man.
something to
that
be
is-
proud of right there.
That's a
That is a
gorgeous
pretty
display
set.
case and setup you got there, man. That's pretty.
Look at that. Look at that thing. That's
Yeah.
that's why I like the Canadian Mint. The quality, the presentation, as many coins as they have. Oh, you're not supposed to look at this. This is my first special service force collection.
Good night, Jonathan.
that's-
See you at work.
All of the silvers. That's all of the silvers, and these all of the gold, except for I'm missing 1/4 ounce gold out of this entire set, and I have to find that one. But I did bring up these two though, just because I'm real proud of these two. This is
Nice.
Land with 1,000 Lakes
Nice.
totem pole, sterling silver totem pole.
Look at that.
How sweet is that?
If I can get it to focus. Come on, focus you.
Pull it back a little bit, Gary.
Yeah, it's hard because of the glass that's over the top of it.
This camera wants to focus on everything else besides.
Yeah, it's being
But yes,
beautiful,
it is a maple,
but I can imagine
with
that would
a-
have some beautiful
a
detail.
925 totem pole on top, and then this one went along with it, and this is the gold gilded one.
Wow. Awesome pieces, Gary.
That's
Those are
nice.
Those two,
I love that.
those. And I got some big red bullion stuff up here, and I got some other slab stuff, but I did bring a couple other pieces up here I wanted to show real quick.
Take all the time you need, brother.
Are you trying to run away from us?
Oh, there you go. That's perfect right there. Hold it.
Little BTO action, huh?
Where did BTO and guess who those bands all come from, you know?
Oh, gee, let me guess. Canada?
Northern Alberta, Canada.
Never heard of them.
And I saw BTO at a
You ever heard
concert
of
down
Boston
here.
Turner Overdrive?
Nope.
It's Bachman Turner Overdrive, but yes.
Bachman Turner,
Was it
yeah.
Bachman? All right. Well, I was close at least. I knew
Yeah,
I knew
it's-
where I was
it's
going.
You had
It's
me
all right,
fooled.
bro. We knew where you're going, and you said it with so much conviction that if somebody didn't know better, they'd have followed you. Is that a silver belt buckle?
It is a belt buckle, yes.
Is
And
it silver?
you see the tablecloth here? That's a Bachman Turner Overdrive neckerchief that I got at the concert. And I saw Randy Bachman and had a great conversation with a young lady standing next to me that rode her Harley down from northern Alberta, Canada to northern Iowa to see Bachman Turner Overdrive, stay at a hotel overnight, and then drive her Harley back. I thought it was a great conversation. Nice talking to her.
That would have
And then
been
the
a
other
cool.
thing, I wanted to bring up, Humble, was this thing.
Looks like a 10-ounce bar.
Good nice big boy.
Hit
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, that's a wooden
Oh,
dog.
here we go.
I don't know
That's
if you're
what
going to be
we're
able
going to
to.
do.
I
We'll
don't
do
think
that a
that
little
thing-
later.
Do you think it's
We'll
going to
do
sing
that.
as well as the bull does?
I don't know. We're going to see, though.
The thicker they are, the more they just kind of clunk.
And I got
I was trying
one
some
other
out
one.
before. I was trying to find one that I could, play a little song with you later on. And mine just
This one
kind of go clunk.
Ben,
This one came
Just
from
keep that.
MLZB.
Ben.
That's a 5-ouncer, right?
That's a 10 ouncer.
That's a 10-ouncer. Okay, so
Yep.
a 10-ouncer, and it's why does it have just a double sugar leaf on it? I thought the 10-ouncer had something bigger, a different leaf on it. That's like the 2-ounce sugar leaf, isn't it?
Let me see. This one is a, what year is this? Looking.
I know the 2-ounce is the double maple, and that has the sugar leaf on it. I thought the 10-ounce would have something bigger.
2019, this one is.
That's a beautiful
And
coin. I didn't realize how thick it was.
I traded that.
Does it have
I
the little
traded,
security maple leaf on the corner of it?
I don't think in 2019 it did.
No, probably not.
Nope.
I
No,
love it because
does
you can
not.
they have that little security maple leaf on the coins, and it's like a maple leaf inside of a maple leaf inside of a maple leaf inside of a maple leaf, and then you got a date
This,
on the
this
inside.
one has the radial lines.
No crown.
That one has the radial lines. So,
No, it's a beautiful coin you got there.
yep, I had to trade MLZB for that.
Look at her doing
No,
cartwheels.
I love MLZB, Cash Money, and Jenny Sweetheart. They're awesome. They do a lot of stuff for Wounded Warrior projects, for St. Jude. They do a lot of stuff like that. They're a great team, great group of people.
Yeah, they just had a show on the other day. I caught like a couple minutes of it when I was on my break, and they all missed me and said hi to everybody and all that stuff. And they mentioned us and they mentioned the show. And it's like, everybody go check them out.
This is my bear trap. Now, this isn't Canadian, but it's close enough to Canadian theme that I got it in there with them. I think this is a Comsco piece, but
I think I remember you talking about that a long time ago.
yeah.
Yeah, it comes in a box, right?
Yeah, it comes in.
That's a trap box. Yeah, I've seen that piece before. You've shown me that piece before. Yeah, no, that's a beautiful piece.
So I keep it with the Canadian stuff because, bears, bear traps, blah, blah, blah.
It's the same theme. It's close enough.
That's what I thought. Same theme, close enough.
So remote
viewer.
Go ahead, Gary.
No, I got some other stuff up here that I got some Durban bells made out of Voyagers. I got with little Canadian handles on and stuff like that. But
Silver bells are awesome.
It's just
GOOMBA's got quite the bell collection. He's got like a whole shelf up on his wall that has all kinds of bells on it.
One for every servant, on Gary.
I think I only have like 25.
Oh, only 25.
I bought my wife. She's got 2 or 3. Each daughter, all 3 daughters have at least 2. So yeah, I am a big Joe Durbin Bell fan. I really am.
Ring them.
But
Nice.
what's that? What?
Ring them.
Ring 'em. Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
There's that one. There's this one.
You went all out.
I need more cowbell.
And then there's this one.
That one's cool.
There you go. That's a little closer to the cowbell.
They're all different. I don't give a crap how many you got. They're all different sounding.
Yeah, it all depends on the thickness and how big the
That's
little handle is on the inside. You know,
That's
everyone's
what I
going to
like
be
about
different.
them. That's what I like about them, man. They're all different. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
got
awesome,
a
bro.
1 ounce breaker bar up there. I got this neat one, just a neat toning. And I don't know if this is artificial or what, but because on this side it's just blue and purple, blue as can be, and you can see the purples in it. And on this side it's copper colored with that blue and purple maple leaf, and that is a silver coin. Oh, I don't know. I just find odd things and I buy them. Just odd things and I buy them. I don't know why.
Well, we all do that. I mean, you buy what you like. I mean, that's the whole point of being a collector of anything.
That 3/4 ounce polar bear, I probably got 20 of them, but I don't have one in a purple slab like this with a honeybee. NGC slab. So
Well, Gary, you've shown us a whole bunch of silver. Can you show us one of the pieces that you first started picking up? One of the ones from 1986?
wow. Let me see if I can do that.
And while
Let's see here.
you obviously have it handy. And
Well,
while you're looking for
here.
that, I want to visit chat really quick because Block asked a question. If chat's picked anything up, and I know remote viewers been talking about his 2017 gold maple he picked up. He traded some silver for it, which was a great pickup for him. I'm glad he's happy about that. I would have probably done the same thing. It was his time to pull the trigger, and so he did. One thing I will tell you is having the plan. You know, once you have the plan, you need to execute. Look at that. Wow. Those are what you started stacking, right?
36, a 54, and a 57 Voyager.
Bin.
Nice.
I'll bin all three.
And those are 80% or 90%?
These are all 80s.
0.6
Canada
troy
used-
ounces actual silver weight.
Did Canada
And-
ever do anything over 80%?
Yeah,
925.
sterling.
Yeah, they do sterling.
Do
The
sterling?
older stuff.
All right, so that's even better. That's even better than the constitutional.
And then there's the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. As far as I got, right there until the end. I have to work backwards toward the beginning now. 50s, 40s, 30s to 35. But
All right, Goomba, I got a question for you. You know, I'm not real big into Canadian coins and stuff like that, but I get a lot of them. Which ones are silver? I mean, where is the year that where they cut off for just like common coins?
Block could answer that better than I could.
Oh, I kind of wanted to
everything
hear
up.
you answer because it's a complicated answer. So I was just really curious to hear you.
Yeah, there's
No, I've heard, you know, it has to be like in the 40s or something like that for it to actually have some silver in it.
There's a couple of layers to it, Cartier, because they did a certain percentage of silver up to a certain year. Then they started scaling back, kind of like we did with the 40%.
Well, that's what I figured.
Yeah, and then they just straight stopped it at one point and stopped doing silver except for in commemoratives and collectibles like what Block is showing off.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's it. But I'm just talking about common currency that they have.
So the
Because
dollars and half dollars.
I got some old Canadian coins. You know, some of them go back to the 40s. You know, and
silver.
I don't know if they got anything in it or not.
Yeah, they're silver, 80%.
Yep.
So the dollars and
That's
half
great.
dollars were 80% silver up until 1967. And then the quarters and dimes were 80% silver up until 1966. And in 1966, 67, the dime, shit, it gets so fucked up. They were like 80% and 50% at one point, and then in 67 they were 50%, and then no, 68 they were 50%, and then 69 there was no silver.
Yeah, they only scaled
Hurts
back
my brain
for 2
thinking about
years.
it.
They only scaled back for 2 years, where we scaled back for 4 and 5. You know, so they dropped back to 40% for 2 years, and then then they just stopped. So
Yeah, it's like our whole Kennedy $50 thing. It's like, you get a couple years.
Their scale back was the same as ours when it came to the amount that we put in. When it came to the time scale.
All right, so I'll definitely have to. I'm definitely going to have to
way
do
more
more
aggressive when it
research.
came to the timeline.
And
You
it
guys
depends
hear
which
me
coins
okay?
they are.
1968 and earlier it can be silver.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 68 is the cutoff.
So
68 was a transition year for the dimes and the quarters. So they could be silver and they could not be. If it's 67 and earlier, it's silver.
Oh, sweet. I'm definitely going to have to go through my little baggie.
There's a
So
CC.
Stack Rager picked up an 1893 Carson City Morgan. Dale picked up a 1985 Libby. That's an awesome one because that, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the very first years of those ones, if not the first year. I know it's right in that time range. Let's see here. Opal Rose, you do coin roll hunting too. I know you've been talking about a lot of pennies recently. Let's see here. Block showing off some first day issued coins. Look at that.
This is a 1968 dime that costs 5 cents to mail, and that could be, yeah, that's 50% silver. 1968.
50%.
Let me see.
Imagine a time when you could just send money, silver, just sealed first day cover, postmarked. And then I have some sterling here somewhere.
1884. This thing is proof-like.
82,
This one.
88, 90.
This one.
When it comes to dimes, I can't see dates. I got to get out this. All right, there's some in the 50s.
But I picked this up recently and a couple of silver dimes. And
Nice.
it just kind of goes with the rest of everything else. I have a 61 here. This one here is 62. Proof.
62.
How
How much silver is in a set like that?
Well, so the 50-cent piece, quarter, and dime are all 90%
Okay.
on both of those. This is a proof set I won from Cartier. This is 40%. So this is 40, 40, and 40 in these three.
That's pretty.
I have this set that I picked up. This is a World War II set. So this actually has 4 coins that have silver. So the Walker's got silver. It's a 45 set. So the Walker's got silver, the quarter's got silver, the dime, and the nickel's 35% in this set. Cool thing about this set is if I find better coins, I can pop them out, pop new ones in.
Okay, that's handy. I think that answered you, Fervid.
Whole thing.
These dimes that I Blockas are showing, those are sterling silver. 1919 Canada sterling silver dime and a 1914 Newfoundland 10-cent sterling silver dime.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of world silver that your average, just your average even coin collector doesn't know has silver in it. You know, because there's so many different countries and so many different years that they put silver in things that it's hard to keep up with sometimes unless you have
There's
like a
that.
world bullion book.
Yeah,
There's
FG
this.
is good at all that. He's the one who's doing that world search for the silver coins, so he knows what's what. And a
There's
lot
that
of these countries
68
out there, because there's like 190 something countries in the world, and not all of them made a silver coin.
Oh no.
So we got 33 people here. You guys, the offer stands. If we get to 50, 3 of us are definitely giving away some silver. So let's get there. Share us out. Let's get to 50 so we can give away some silver. Silver Serpents popped in. How you doing? Neil Kratz, how you doing? Furbids, okay, I guess not. Stack Attack Wager was at a 40% dime. Those dimes you were showing there, Block, were those 40%?
They
Or
were
was it 90?
sterling. Well, I
They were
showed
sterling, so they're 92%.
the older ones
92.
were sterling, yes, but I also was showing a clipped planchet that is 80%.
Clip planchet 80%. Nice.
And here's one of those 68 dimes, and watch a magnet.
Oh,
So that's not silver.
68 dime with a magnet. Yep, that is definitely not silver.
Did you pay silver prices for that?
Don't know. Here's another 68.
Oh,
Here's another 68. And here's another 68.
Hey, so Goomba, did you pay silver prices, and did you buy those from somebody we know?
oh shit! Spill the beans.
Probably did.
Spill the
Probably
beans.
did.
And
But
it's
those
so
all
easy to
68s
check.
are all magnetic.
So,
There's one, two,
those
three, four.
those that you bought there, Gary, you didn't buy those because they were silver. You bought those for their collector value, right? Because they're 68. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So, let's just set it
Oh,
clear.
that's the wise thing to do. You know, it's just a
Let's
collector's
just set
item.
it clear that you weren't
It's a nice desk
looking for
piece.
silver in those dimes because you knew there was no silver in them, and I'm sure the person selling them to you knew there was no silver in them as well.
If I'm going
Well-
to stack silver, it's going to be just generic rounds and bars.
So you don't collect silver coins? So you weren't just showing us some silver coins a minute ago?
The only ones that I really collect other than Canadian coins are proof commemorative U.S. coins.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Block opened up a whole bunch of silver on his table there.
I'm having trouble finding what I'm looking for.
Looked like you were
I can't
Going
see
a-
the forest for the
a second
trees.
ago. All right, so we've got Mandy popped in. How are you
Hi,
doing,
Mandy.
Mandy?
What's up, Mandy?
Furbit said there's no collector value in a 68 dime. It's just worth 10 cents.
He didn't know you were joking. He couldn't detect the sarcasm. His Canadian ears can't perceive the American sarcasm.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I was just kidding around, Furbits. That was all just a joke.
Get with the program.
So you got some older small cents. Is that that's Canadian, right? I can't really
Yes.
see very well. Yeah, Canadian. Older, obviously. So when did you guys stop going copper in your small cents?
1996.
So 96, you stopped going all copper and you went with the zinc compound like we do.
Yeah. Oh, 96 was the last year of copper. And then we went to 98% zinc, 2% copper.
Gotcha. Welcome in, Dell.
Oh,
so
I
you went
definitely
to
got
the
to pick
same-
off my copper pennies as well.
Yeah, that's the same combination we did. We just did it in 82.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole little bag of my Canadian silver, well, Canadian coins here. I got to go through.
68 and
Check
earlier
out
can be silver.
check
If it's
out the date.
67 and
68 earlier.
earlier, 67 and earlier is silver. 68, if it sticks to a magnet, it's not. If it does not stick to the magnet, it is silver.
Yes.
Well, there's a 1949 right here.
So that's silver.
Emerald, I'll raid my generic bin at my LCS just the same.
Let me try to open this up without dropping
At
it.
the end of the day, an ounce of silver is an ounce of silver. It doesn't matter how ugly it is, because the smelter don't care.
That's
So,
right.
yeah, that's how I look at that. So, good
There you
score.
go.
I hit that bargain bin as often as possible.
That's a 1949 right there.
Tarragon Stew, welcome in.
That might be. Is 49 chrome plated steel? No.
We're
It's
at
a nice
38
one, though.
people. 38 people in chat, 12 more, and we're giving away silver, you guys.
Well, it's 1949. It's got George on the front.
Yes,
We
nickel.
just got on to 36. We get to
King
50,
George
we're
the
giving away
Sixth.
silver.
George is 6.
Yep, George the 6th.
And I got
And
the
there's
Router
a
Rex.
ready to go.
Tortilla Rex.
Forty.
Days, but I still can't help myself to search the generic bin for vintage bars and rounds. Autocorrect jacked up my last comment. No, you're good, bro. Goomba, what are you showing off? Is that a
There's
beaver?
a 47 nickel, but you can see right where it had all the little corners because it's 12-sided. Somebody took a file and filed into that like that. And it's really neat how they did it. I wish that camera would focus, but
Hold it plain in your hand, Gary.
Or hold it up with a sheet of lined paper.
Or sheet of line
Oh.
paper would do too. But if you held it in, yeah, it's just not focusing very well.
yep. It focuses on everything else but.
I don't think the Canadian nickels or silver are there's no silver in the nickels for you guys, right?
They were silver before they were nickel.
Yeah, the small nickels are the fish scales.
What years did those go to the same year scale? Or the
And they
same
also
years?
have that tomback and
John, I did not mean to ignore you at all, brother. Did you get your mail? I hope you did.
Up to, let me see, what was it? Block 19, they were 925, and then
up to 1921. I think it's 1921. They were sterling silver.
Up to 21, they were sterling. Nice.
That last year, I think the 21 was 80%.
I'll bring it up
and
here.
then went to steel.
Gatita, how are you?
Gatito, so what's up, honey? Where's my buddy at?
This goddamn camera.
Let him up for some air.
That's a big, it's a medallion in the shape like a nickel, but it's got a beaded edge. I don't know. It's just one of those collector things, you know. And it's got a maple on the backside. So kind of cool. Just one of those collector things, you know.
1962 quarter.
Bellows is in chat. Wow, I haven't seen you in a minute. Or Gatita, Bellows, how are you guys doing tonight?
There he is. There's my brother. She let him up for some air.
It did look like a burnt Ritz cracker, didn't it, Furbids?
What's up, Bellows, my brother? How you doing? Good to hear from you.
Renee me, John, I hope you got your package.
Nah, Gatita is not trouble.
Hello, Wink.
Cartier's got a bunch up there too, boy.
Yeah, I sent it, dude. I sent another one for you. It took me a while to find it. And I sent it last week. So you should, I mean, people have already started receiving what I sent out.
We're an hour
Argent
in
are
trying to
out.
get to 50 likes to
Yeah,
do a
if we get
silver
50
giveaway.
If we get
Well, come on, we're getting there. We're getting there.
50 people in chat, we're giving away silver, you guys. So if we get 50 people in chat, we're giving away at least a half ounce, some silver shot. Gary's got 3 grammars he's thrown up, so we're doing some silver giveaways if we get to 50 people up in here. And we keep flirting with 40, so we're getting close. We're an hour in. And I got time to burn. I already dropped the kids off. I already did all that. So even if we run a little
Yeah,
late
we can
today,
hang out for a while.
I'm good with that.
I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go to work till 4 o'clock tomorrow, so we can hang out all night.
So we can chill for a while. But so if we get to 50 people up in here, we're giving away some silver. It's not 54 likes, it's 50 people. But if we get anywhere to 100, if we get close to 100 likes, we'll do silver giveaway too. But if we get to 50 people up in here, we're definitely doing it.
So what was this? It looks like a Canadian bicentennial. It says 1952 to 2002.
Well, that would be a year.
No, it's a quarter. It's a quarter piece, but it's like 1952 to 2002.
It's probably just a quarter. It's a 2002 quarter for the Jubilee.
Yeah, I'm going. I got a whole bag of stuff to go through. So I'm just kind of searching here, listening to everybody.
Queen's 50th anniversary.
This thing pings for shit.
Hey, Walter.
It's a 4-ounce bar, but it's super
Oh,
thin.
I tried mine earlier too. It didn't do nothing.
Yeah, it just doesn't ping very well. It's not thick enough to carry any kind of real resonance.
I've got the $5 Lincoln.
It is a beautiful mirror, though. Check that out. Look at that. Total face.
Yeah.
Right on.
That is shiny.
But we're an hour in. I'm thinking I need to do a ping. So those of you who need to turn it down, you can turn it down, but we're going to make the bull sing.
Goomba, Gatita's talking to you. She said, yo, blockhead.
I got the $5 Lincoln.
Gatita said, yo, blockhead. No, she's talking to you.
No.
Blockas. If Gatita were talking to me, she would be saying, yo, Goomba, I never forget. That's what she'd be saying.
Yo, Goomba, I never forget.
I know there's so many questions.
I'm not
bid her on an auction a couple
quite
times,
sure how inside that joke is supposed to be, but she might
Women
be mad
usually
at you
don't.
She might be mad at you for airing that out there, Goomba.
Yeah, see what she said? Yeah, questions. You tell him, Goomba. Yeah. She does not forgive or forget.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
Let's see if I can get this thing to ping with this shit.
Boy, she sings, don't she?
Yep. Come here. It's hard to hold it on one finger and hit it.
I know, Gary. I got practice and dexterity.
Yeah. I got to hold it on 2 fingers, got to hold it on 2 fingers.
Practice your kung fu grip, buddy.
Kung fu grip, yeah.
Yep, your kung. Oh no. The ping with this one is weak, my child.
Yeah. I actually need
I'm not impressed.
One of them little ping tester things to hold it.
Yes, this bull can definitely sing, right?
Gotta get the pocket pinger.
Yep, I need a pocket pinger. Let's see if I can do this with.
I don't have a pocket pinger. I got one of these $3.99 ones I got off of Amazon. And I'll tell you what, you guys, it fits in my pocket and it pings pretty well. I'd like a pocket pinger, but this one's pretty functional. But I would love a pocket pinger, but this one works. For the price
me
I
see
paid, it
this
was not
one.
bad.
I don't know if it's gonna work on this, but we'll give it a shot.
Fast as lightning, that kung fu grip.
Everybody, what's kung fu fighting? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that sounds
I
like
hear
a
that.
kid.
Well, I appreciate that, Hidden, for letting me know. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't make him blue.
But that's a $5 piece.
Yeah, but I can hear it ring. So
But John Hidden earned his fee, so you can go ahead and pay him out now because he got you. He got you. He got you there. So I see that, Hidden. I appreciate you, and that was a joke, John. But yeah, no, I'll get you. I'll make you blue next time I see you in chat, John.
I need to write this down. Belows 1968.
Yeah. So 1968 is transition year. There is silver. If it does not stick to a magnet, it's silver, and everything before 1967 is silver.
Yeah, as long as I got a rough estimate. It's like our pennies here. If it's 82 is like a split year,
Yeah,
so you have to go by its weight. But as long as I got a year to go by, I can go through all this stuff and figure out what I got.
That's quite the pickup there, Bellows, that Gatita did. She won a ECGS graded slab gold koala from the local coin shop on a Facebook giveaway.
ooh, nice.
Nice come up there.
Katina wins everything. She is the luckiest freaking girl, I tell you.
Somehow Bellows won her. What a guy. Oh, what a guy.
Oh, this is for Opal Rose.
Oh, bet, Bellows. Man. I'm still trying to find something I can hold that.
And I've got a special silver
10
piece
ounce
for Mandy
bar.
Lee Rain for when we actually meet. I have a tendency to give out silver to the people I meet in the community when I meet them. And I've got a piece that Mandy was talking about a few weeks back, and I set it aside. I didn't forget about it. But if we ever meet, I got something special for Mandy as well. But that's that 65 red I was telling you about there, Opal. And I've got a whole baggie of BU reds in my lockbox that I just don't touch, that are sitting there waiting to get gone through. I'm not a big penny fan, though, or I'm not a big cent fan. So
What if it's sterling silver?
cents here aren't sterling silver.
All right, Billows, I'll be looking forward to the text. Appreciate it.
Sterling silver there.
That's
Paragon
nice.
Sue.
Nice.
Here.
Paragon, you did, but we can get Gary to ring his bells again. I mean, I'm sure they're still ringing.
They're always ringing in my ear. Military grade tinnitus.
Gary, why don't you give us a couple of rings on your bells there so Terracon Sue can hear them?
Ring your bell.
I really don't know if this is going to ring worth a crap, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay, Gary. Just give up on the ping.
Can you hear anything?
Oh, yeah, I hear a thud.
Yep. I can't hold it on one finger and do that. Just not gonna
We
work.
all pump fakes.
Gary, do you want to ring your bells? Terragon Sue wants to
Here.
hear you ring your bells.
Here's fake.
No, I don't question whether or not it's real. I feel you there, buddy.
And if I really, really have a question about whether it's fake or not, I do have
That's
this
the
little
silver
thing.
and gold version.
I
do
can fall
have
on
this-
right there. Look at that
that
shit.
little.
John, one is BU and one is antiqued. And all 5 coins are sterling silver, including the copper coated large, small 1 cent. It's a 90th anniversary set, proof set.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Gary, do you know where your bells are?
I can see him on the top of the pump.
Back there.
Yeah. Yeah. Will you ring them for Tarragon Sue?
These 3? Sure.
Yes.
There's one. There's 2. And there's 3.
That's my favorite one.
This one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
love
last
that.
one. That's my favorite one that you got. Those are beautiful bells, buddy. All right, I got him to ring them, Tarragon Sue. Sorry it took so long, but we got there. Yeah, number 3 is my favorite one. That one has a beautiful ring to it.
Those are Canadian coins on that one. Let's see. What's on this one right here? This is $1. These are. Nope. That's Canadian coin also. I don't know if they're 50 cents. These are 65s. Yep, those are 50 cents. I think these are 50 cents too. Yep. And this one is 50 cents. The upper 2 coins and the bottom, I believe, are Voyagers. Yep. So yeah, they're all 50 cents because they're all 3-coin bells. The 2 upper coins are 50-cent pieces. Bottom coins, the Voyagers, 65 generally, and the handles are all 925 silver.
Nice. I like it. Look at this, Fervid.
Yeah, I opened up my phone. I got those. I got John Argent and Tarragon Sue. You guys are smurfed up, so you are now blue. Yes, we actually collect coins too, even though some of us are stackers. Also, I do have some coin collections.
I deny all of those allegations. I do not own anything that is on my desk, but you can.
What happened to Cartier?
Did he? Oh, no, he was having some connectivity issues at the start. Come back, Cartier.
He's back.
So Humble,
Sorry
think
about
you
that,
said
guys.
It's your 3rd time
Humble is-
stacking.
Billups had just sent me a picture of that coin, that Katina one. So I sent it to Humble, and I kind of like lost all the shit. I'm not a computer dude at all. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. So I screwed myself. But Humble, you got the picture. I sent you a picture of what what Petita got. So I don't know if you can share it or not, but I don't have the knowledge.
As soon as I see it show up, I will show it. Because I can share a screen on my computer. You can pull it up and make it big.
Make it big.
Gotta fluff it up.
I'm still not seeing anything in there, bro. So,
Cartier, they call it a pocket computer.
Well, I might have screwed it up.
reason.
I might have screwed that up too. Who knows?
just hit the send button.
Dude, I'm already out of it. No, I had to cancel out of everything just to.
Yes, Miss
Just to show
Aloha Gold can be pink.
Where's the other?
Bellows, just send it to me. Email me an image of it. I'll pull it up and I'll show it off.
How do you like this one, Block?
Ben,
This is my Canada, my inspiration, the 2017 Canadian 5-cent Living Traditions first releases. That's that beaver swimming in the water.
you think you're
And
fancy,
this
huh?
is a MS65 proof
Think you're
light.
fancy, huh? You think you're, well, my birthday's coming up.
Ah,
There you go.
I'll trade you. What do you want?
Miss Aloha Gold can be pinged. I can actually ping my quarter ounce pre 33 in this. I've done it before on a live stream. Sorry about that, Gary. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I interrupted you guys. I didn't
that's
mean
all
to.
right. No, that's fine.
All right, Blocker, you got to take that bear. You got to put it aside with that ship coin, and put it right on top of the other ship set.
I don't know. A
And
couple
we'll
people
kind
seem
of, you know,
interested in this. I should put it up for auction on Tuesday. Highest bidder win it.
You should.
Well,
put it
you
up
know
for-
I'm going to bid that. You know I'm going to bid it. Come on.
You know that's Goomba is gonna get upset. He's already spent out and he wants it.
I was looking today. I have that high relief Timberwolf. I forget what year that was. I didn't bring it in, but yeah, it's just like that bear, but it's high relief Timberwolf. That would
Well, I
make
tell
a
you
nice-
what. If Goomba wants it, I'll step back and he can have it.
No, that's not what auctions are for.
Yeah, Goomba
No,
does. Goomba
that's
wants
for your
everything,
brother.
but
That's
he
what
doesn't
friends
buy
are
everything.
for.
Can
That's
I
what
show
friends
him
are
one?
for.
Can I show him your bear, Goomba?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got it here.
This is the one I just bought.
Goomba has a thing for boxes and beavers and bears.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So this is point. Let me move the mic up a bit. This is 0.925 troy ounces of 4/9 fine silver with an $8 uncanceled and an $8 canceled stamp that are joined, which is interesting. And it comes with a COA that has a bunch of lore on the bear, and it has this
That's COA?
very fine finish on the bottom. You can just see. Yeah, this. Whoops! Whoa! Shoot! Sorry, Goomba. I'm fucking your shit up. That's why I asked. And I'll show you the COA. Please don't fall off the
COA?
COA.
See?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Bellows, if you email me, there it is. I got you. Okay, I'll get that pulled up. Give me a second.
There's a whole bunch of them in the series.
I mean, it's not particularly rare or anything. 25,888, but you know, I look at the mark on the stamp block, the bottom stamp. It almost looks like a bear track on there. That cancellation, doesn't it?
Yep. It does.
Down on his front leg also. See?
Yep. And if you look in this foot, there's an 8. I don't know how well that shows up.
That's just cool. I love it, man. I love it.
I have a loose coin of that somewhere. Oh, I don't know where. Oh, it's not over here. Oh shit! Almost dropped it on the ground.
There it is. Yeah. Now, if you just wanted the coin and none of the accoutrements, there you go.
Yep, that's another one that I do not own. I might buy that one. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty coin.
Oh shoot! Most people, when they want silver, they got to go to the coin shop. Me, I just send some money, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep this. I could buy any of these, just Yeah. Most of these are outside of my wheelhouse. I showed you. I don't know who was here when I showed off my glowies.
Oh, you can show them up again.
I'm sure
We got some new people in here.
Yeah, that was part of my own stream. We weren't on the mob, so that would have
maybe next time. They're in
That
a
red
display
maple
case.
that you showed earlier was cool with the little.
Yeah, that's one of them. Oh, I can grab one here or two. They're in a
You can
display case.
show that again. We got new people here.
I'll show you this.
Yeah, you can definitely show off some silver.
And this.
It's on you right
this,
now.
And this.
I'm gonna
just grabbing them. And then
I gotta show something off really quick.
Yep.
This is what Gatita also got.
Oh, I want to see it. I do want to see that.
Yeah, bring it up. Bring it
I'm
up.
just trying to.
Yeah, it's a pretty little gold panda. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Have you seen some of the new pictures that they're sending back from their trip to the moon? They're going to orbit the moon. You've seen some of those pictures that they're sending back? They're absolutely gorgeous.
I bet with today's cameras, probably like 5 million gigapixels.
So this is what. Oh, come on. This thing is running so slow right now.
You can do it, Humble. I
believe in you. Don't let the pocket confuser make you look like that's a 5 ounce.
Don't let my technical ineptness run wild here because it'll rub off on you.
It's just not showing her window again. Give me a second. Let me pull it off and then add it again.
There
you got it.
Difficult.
Nice.
You got it.
I see something.
It's the improved decam.
I believe it's a little panda.
1/25.
Clean it up. A koala.
That's koala, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a mama and a baby.
So that's what she got on a giveaway from Facebook.
Oh,
like a Facebook giveaway from the local LC.
That's nice.
That's a come up right there.
You ever hear a koala scream?
I can't say so.
No.
Okay, how does it scream?
I
thought you,
that's a come up right there.
I thought you were going somewhere with this. I thought there was going to be a joke.
No, either you've heard it or you haven't. It's not. Do some research when the stream ends.
The way he laughed, I'm almost thinking.
Oh, like no 2 girls in a cup? No, I'll pass.
No, why you do?
No. Why would you even go there?
I thankfully I don't know what that is, so but I know it's.
You don't want to look.
Yeah.
Don't look. It'll never leave your brain.
Yeah, no, that was a good come up there, Gatita. Nice score.
Yeah, that was a nice score.
Sorry it took me so long to figure out how to do it. It just was being difficult.
Yeah. Well, there's the glow in the darks. The glow in the darks have a couple different technologies. There's some that charge with bright light and glow like a traditional glow, and there's some that are just UV reactive and fluoresce under black light, and there's some that are a combination of the two.
And I have to say, I only have one.
You have 2. Stop it.
Do I got 2?
Yeah.
Well, do I have another one coming?
You have 2.
I just forgot how much I had. Gary, all the pieces that you've forgotten about, just send to me.
If I can remember.
Okay, yeah, I'll remind you.
You have.
I sent you an email. Tie a string around your thumb.
You have a round one and a square one.
Round one and a square one.
The
Man, I'm
square
getting
one
to that
is
point myself.
the square
I'll
one
go
is
through
the
my
lady
space
in
and
the
I'll start looking
waterfall.
for something. It's like, where the hell did this come from?
Oh, I do that all the time.
I gotta tell you, it's very nice to see so many stars next to people's names in chat. You guys all rock. Lots of Humbles heroes in here today. All part of the metal mob. You guys all kick ass.
Well, we got
Hidden-
61 likes, but 36
hidden-
people here. I mean, if they all did it at one time, y'all going to get some free silver. So come on, everybody.
Let's
Get
go.
it together.
Hidden, that would be awesome, bro. I
Oh,
appreciate you,
shit.
man. Yeah, I don't have any glow in the dark. I don't have no glow in the dark silver pieces.
I'll
Those
be
are
right
bad.
back. Hold on.
Those are really
I
nice.
need to put these away properly. I'm dropping shit.
All right, go put your
Every
stuff
time I
away.
show my glowies, I crack one.
Oh, you cracked the case. That's no good.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't do that. Yeah, listen to Gary.
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Yes, then don't do that.
I should probably take my own advice and not keep dropping that 10-ounce bar.
Well, I can tell you that the bull has been dropped once or twice, but it hits carpet, so it doesn't hit anything metal, so it doesn't like ding it anywhere.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that it's got character. It's starting to tone around the bull itself, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
You know, and it's got my favorite saying on any piece of bullion, you know, build your wealth in ounces. I
Yep.
mean, if that's not a stacker saying, I don't know what is.
No, you've been saying that since I've met you, bro.
Yep. You know, that's how I look at things.
Yes, I found that one today, Block.
Look
I
at
did
that.
find her.
So you have this one,
Right.
which glows like that.
Yeah.
And you also have this one. You don't have the whole set like this. Don't get jealous.
Okay, listen. Quit flexing on people now, Block.
I'm just trying to remind Goomba of what he.
Oh, that's right. Yes. All
That's
right.
right. I have that one. So this is an example of one that glows in the dark and fluoresces. So depending on the lighting conditions, you can have 3 different effects with this coin.
Block's picking on Goomba.
Got some reckless there. I see reckless.
Yep, this one reckless.
Gary
Appreciate
received
that.
multi-tool last week. Thank you.
Oh, you know, I should have said earlier, I do collect
Some of the duck stamps.
pulls from friends. Yes, I do.
Ducks, nice. I love the rainbow.
You like Gabos?
No, I just like how it the way it pops like that, the blue on the blue. But the light on the other one is awesome too. I love the way that you have, yeah. These ones don't hold a charge though, right? They just
They do, but it's really hard to show on the camera. It's such a small amount of light.
Look at my little Benny.
It's
just
hard
a
to
nice
show.
set. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Benny.
there's nothing wrong with the rainbow, bro.
Yeah, it would be
Rainbow
nice to
was
have that
God's
color.
promise to never flood the earth again until it was hijacked.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll put these away. Goomba, don't talk shit about me while I'm gone.
Let me know when he's gone.
He's gone. Go
He's
for
gone.
it, Goomba.
Okay. We
Tell
can
us some
talk shit about
backstory.
him now.
What's up?
Well, you know.
No, that's funny. No, Goomba and Block.
Back in his day at band camp,
Goomba and Block go back and forth in Block's channel all day long. So
Oh yeah,
this is
Humble or Cartier
It's
wanted to
playful.
see this.
Playful banter between these two. This is their normal stuff.
So Cartier asked to see this.
All right, what you got, brother?
Shazap.
Shazap. Hold on, let me make
Okay.
Give me a second.
Oh, that's your Jenga game.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
All right,
We
let's
watched
see
him
how
get
that.
electrocuted.
You don't have to actually electrocute yourself, but I want to see what that thing looks like. Has it got like little copper connections to it or something? Or
One step at a time, eh? Well, you put the batteries in there. And then you got power, you got zip, zap, and shazap power levels. And you got different play modes. And then you have this, which plugs into that, right? And you
it
hold
goes right
this,
to electrical socket.
and
Yeah,
then
that's
when you're
nice.
holding this, it zaps the shit out of your hand. And then the entire tower is UV reactive. And I put numbers on it.
So as long as you touch one block, you're okay. But if you tap another one, you get hit.
No, it just randomly shocks the shit out of you. And what sucks...
So you don't. It doesn't matter if you're doing it perfect or not. It just decides
No,
to just
it's
fuck you up.
guaranteed to get fucked. And what sucks is it plays music. And the music is like, so you know it's coming. It fucking sucks.
Just
No,
a
it's
message.
So you have to pull your piece before the music stops. So it's like musical chairs, Jenga, and freaking Operation.
Whoever destroys the tower loses is the way the game's supposed to work. And then, like, once you move a block, you pass the tweezers to the next person.
Does everybody get shocked?
Just me.
No. So, like, if there was multiple people playing, is there the opportunity to pull a block out without being shocked?
Well, it's possible that the first, I'm getting scared just thinking about this shit. It's possible the first person that gets shot.
Don't get gun shy, man. Don't get gun shy.
I'm sweating. This shit's painful. It's possible the first person who gets shot knocks the tower over and no one else gets shot. It's possible that you go to pass the tweezers to someone and they, like, the tweezers get dropped and it shocks when no one's holding it. It's like possible that everyone's badass and just keeps taking shocks and it's just torture all around. I don't know.
Can you play the game without getting shocked is what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can turn the shock off. Yeah.
That's no fun.
No, what I'm asking, is there a way to pull the piece out? There's got to be a way to pull it out perfectly to where you don't get shocked.
No, you're
I
guaranteed
think you've
to
got an
get...
obsession with electricity. Look
If
at you.
you're holding the tweezers, you're getting shocked.
No, if you're holding the tweezers, you're getting shocked.
Yeah, if you're
That's why
holding the tweezers, you're getting shocked.
That's why I used to play redneck Jenga with 4x4s and a hammer.
Okay,
but
But Kerrigan too, you're saying it's random, so there is a way that you could play and not get shocked because it is random.
Yeah, I said that. Bellows Forge says he has a video of him getting shocked playing it. Where's the video, Bellows? We need that in chat. Please share it. He said his nephew has it.
Yeah, you'd have to pull that up.
I don't see it, Bellows. I'm looking. I call bullshit.
we want to see you get shot. Go back to your channel and get that one.
I'll clear my desk and play it if we get to 100 viewers.
We're at 35. We're just trying to get to 50 to give away silver. I don't think we'd even get to 100 to see you get shocked, but that would be awesome. I'd like to watch you get shocked, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Cartier, check it out. I turned it into a magnet.
We're at 61. We could do it. We could do it. I would love to see him get shocked again. I really would.
One of my viewers bought that for me, and I put that shit off for like 2 years before I played it.
You're
It wasn't
sweating
fun.
thinking about it. That's funny. That's
The
funny.
night you played that was so funny.
Redneck.
And I'm sure you enjoyed it too.
Fuck that.
We're at 36 people in chat. If we get to 50, we're giving away a silver. 50 people in chat, guys.
Come on, share it out. Let's go. Let's get this shit going.
Yeah, we're pushing numbers like we did with STG. So, we're doing good. We get a lot of people in chat right now. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look at all the silver that Block is showing off, and it's not his silver. None of this is his.
So it's all for purchase.
I got that one too, Block.
Dude, yeah,
Mr. Loon.
you got it with the nice. That's one of my. I think if I was to buy anything here, I'd probably buy that. I like it. That.
Where is
or,
SGT anyway? I saw a little thing pop up on the top of my phone before saying that he just put up a video or something.
Or I might buy the glowy. I don't think this one will be up this week.
One of my favorite eagles is the Silver Legacy Eagle. Let me show it off real quick. That's awesome.
See that one? That I like. That's beautiful.
Yep, I like that one.
Oh,
too.
you can look. You can actually see this one hold the charge.
Yeah, I saw it for a second there. That was awesome. Yeah.
Now is that a real maple leaf or is it just a piece of paper?
Oh no,
Oh, it's paper.
That's a coin.
No,
That's
he's
paper.
talking about the card. The card.
The card.
Oh.
That's just paper.
Yeah, the maple leaf itself.
Yeah.
No, it's just a print. It has legs and it's on a card, and you can kick them out and stand it up.
Display.
That would have been so cool if it was a real maple leaf.
Yeah, everyone would be different. That'd be pretty neat.
It'd be a pile of rubble in the bottom of it. It's been handled too much.
Yeah, they'd have to wax it.
Yeah,
They'd have to
shipping
wax
rubble
it.
to the point where it's nothing.
It could be done, if you vacuum seal it.
Look at the toning on there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
What the hell are you doing to Linus's ass?
I love plain silver.
So this is
Get off of Linus.
This is what is this? This is
He's planting a tree there.
'89. Looks like someone touched it. This is Precious. I'm trying to remember the name of the mint. They're out of business now. They were in Anaheim, California.
Oh, it says I wish you were here.
You
You get a coin on top of that.
Rarities mint.
There we go.
Fucking drop
Nice.
that shit. Yeah, that's got some cool. That's got some rainbow toning on it. That's cool.
That does have some pretty cool toning. I love tones.
A rainbow toning on it. It's a wish you were here, and it's on top of Linus's ass. And something's wrong. Something's wrong with this whole situation.
No
was
comment.
Was that Snoopy at a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like, right? Snoopy at a Christmas tree? Yeah. Merry Christmas. Nice. That's awesome. And you can see the toning too, the blues in it.
Hey, Jack.
Jack,
pretty.
how you doing?
Happy Sunday, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
So let me this is my favorite eagle.
Good night, Walter.
I like
Good
type
night.
1 ASCs, but when it comes to eagles, this legacy eagle, I don't think not too many people have seen this one. And I like the style. It's got 2 eagles on it, one flying and then the eagle head. But this is
What years was Type 1 for us foreigners?
type 1. We're all the way up to 2023.
Okay.
And then 2024, they came out with the Type 2s, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But the Type 1s are this one. That
Okay.
back. This is my favorite ASC. This is an 86 proof. First year release. And then the Type 2s. See if I can just grab one. It's a Type 1. Type 1. I prefer the Type 1, so I have more of those than I do the Type 2s. That's the Type 2. So 22 had a Type 2.
All right, there
Nice.
we go.
That's a West Point.
Mhm.
But I have another proof Eagle as well, like the other one. But the first one was an 86. This is a West Point. It's a 2012. But I like the Type 1s better than the Type 2s. But that Legacy Eagle, this Eagle, that's for the Cook Islands. So it's got a cool Eagle badge with the shield. And it's got the Queen.
Yeah, Cook Islands has some nice stuff.
Have you seen their $3 bill?
No.
Okay, that I will pull out of my PC if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, pull it out. Let's check it out.
All right, hang on a second here. I gotta
See
remember
what you got.
buckets in there.
Can't throw it out there without showing it. I
Um,
just said I haven't seen one, even if I had, just so you would show it now.
I think it's in this book. Okay.
I'm not a big penny collector, but you know I have slabbed pennies and coins too. I mean, I do have regular coins also, but I'm a stacker, silver stacker to heart. But this is that 65 red I was telling you, 1940. It'll make you big when you find that block. Just let me know and I'll make you large.
Oh, take your time. Anytime. It's in my lap. But take your time. Hidden says he likes eagles, so I got sidetracked. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Show Hidden. Do you have this one? This one's out of my PC.
Jack, how you doing?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Boom.
Oh, I love that one. I've seen that one.
All right, put that in my pile.
This one just stays in my deep stack. Well,
Jack,
not so deep that I can't get to it. All right, and I have the Cook $3. Here, let me just put this other one. Oh, I'll show you this. Well, I was reaching for the Eagle and I got this one on accident. This is a Cougar.
A Cougar. Yeah,
Nice.
that's a nice one.
So
Gold
I
Maple, welcome in.
have some. Oh my gosh, this could go south if I drop this. Cook Island. So Canadian. There's a. What's his name? I forget who draws those. Namaste.
Oh, Banksy.
Namaste. Getting there.
I thought you were saying that was a Banksy bill.
No, there it is. All right, so I'll pull it out. Pull it out. Cook Island, a $3 polymer note. The old paper ones are similar. It's got Ina the Shark Rider.
Wow.
Oh, you can put that in my pile too. I gotta put her right next to Marilyn Monroe.
And look, he's got the little whatever you want to,
Wow. That's crazy.
And the older paper notice, it's the same theme, similar design, but a little different. They updated it for, I'm not sure. I think this was 2017.
Here,
I don't know if
Marilyn.
there's a,
There we go.
I don't know if there's a year on here. I'm not
Put her
seeing
right
a
next to
year.
Marilyn.
What was that on the right? I thought it said August 2016 or something. Flip it over.
On
There's
the
a
wall.
serial number that goes down the bill on the right-hand side. Oh, no, AA02. That's just a number.
Same as
Same one's on the left over there.
I wonder if you run that number on like Google and put Cook Island $3 bill, if it'll tell you what year it is. Oh, there's something. Is there something on the right there? No? Nothing?
I know the paper one, I think, is 1987. There's two paper series before this, and this is the polymer.
What's the number? AA what?
AA022163.
Humble on the keyboard. You're gonna find out.
You on the pocket confuser? (2021). Tarragon Sue was quick with it.
2021. Yeah.
Thanks, Tarragon
I
Sue.
was. It just showed me, and Tarragon Sue was already there.
Yeah,
Thank you very
read
much.
his
Tarragon
message.
Sue. 2021.
What else? Can
Yeah,
I
quite
show
the racy note there.
you? Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I want it.
Take my money.
Yep. In the U.S., did you have paper fractional? Like this is 25 cents?
Yes, we did.
No. Yeah,
And I can show you one right here.
Okay.
It was really,
From a long time ago.
Really,
I got it
really,
right up
really
on my
good.
wall right here.
Yeah.
Don't all talk
Yeah.
at once.
Show it off.
It's a 25-cent note.
Shit.
It's a 25-center.
Right on. I like it.
It's old, beat to hell, but it looks pretty on my wall.
Really
That's
old.
cool. Old as Goomba or older?
Oh, way older than Goomba. not. Maybe I shouldn't say way, but
Yeah. Just say I wouldn't bet on that, but
no. I mean,
not,
Goomba was getting ready to tell us some wartime stories from WW1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, do it.
That's my,
maybe
uh,
not.
I poured one of these.
There
I
you
think
go.
you all saw that once before.
That's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before.
I hang that up there. Yeah, this is a piece that I poured. This is just a little tin copper piece or whatever it is. But I took one of the coin holders, the square coin holders,
Mm-hmm.
and I glued it to the top of it, and I made a nice piece out of that.
Okay. I like that. Do you pour brass?
No, I'm kind of crafty. As well.
Do you pour brass? Or bronze?
I have. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I will do it.
I'd like to have a metal Jenga set made, but silver is too much. So it'd have to be some other type of metal that is cheaper.
Cartier poured me this. This is brass.
Nice.
And
Like what?
This is his
here's the
channel
real
route.
one,
He's
made
got
out of
his
silver.
I couldn't afford the silver one, so he poured me this one out of brass. I sent him a bunch of copper, and he's like, "Dude, copper sucks to pour. I'm pouring you something out of brass." I'm like, "Okay."
It's like this is a 6.68 ounce.
I'd prefer it to be something more precious than aluminum. Nice.
Yeah. The silver one is sick.
We've got the CS on the sale. I got a whole series of these things. I got like 12 ships, I think, or at least a half a dozen.
3D.
I know.
I've only poured like one or two.
I know 50 little ones you got.
Yes, I do. And I wish I'd had another little 50, but I've got all these different ships. FG made all these for me.
Cool.
This is the Endeavor. You know, he 3D printed all these with a CS on the back. But I got a whole series of them.
3D, can you call me when the stream's over?
Cool.
That's Victoria. That's the original CS with the American flag in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
when we
material
started
is
talking
that?
about, you know,
Oh, it's 3D printed
it's just
plastic?
3D printed, yeah.
Okay.
But when we started talking about getting into other ships, he's like, well, you know, what do you want me to do? You want me to keep the American flag in the back? I said, no, you can't. I said, they're not American ships. So we decided to just go with the CS emblem
Yeah.
with the little banner on the bottom with the ship's name in it. That's the Endeavor, I believe. Yeah, that's the Endeavor. These things are hard to pour, and they're expensive to pour. But I got a whole list. I got like a half a dozen of them.
Those are a whole series of them. That's cool. That's really cool. Has and I'm sure there are people who just collect ships, just love ships, and have gotten a hold of you for those. I'm sure.
Yeah, GOOMBA, you might remember this from the Wounded Warrior benefit. You know, from a couple years ago.
I think.
Me and OC Stacker got together. You know, I poured it. FG Stacker, you know, made the print. And OC, you know, donated the silver for it. And we auctioned it off at, you know, the Three Amigos. But it was a couple years back.
It's a heavy sigh because I know I didn't get it.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That's when when I first came out, and everybody was so nice to me, and you know they just brought me into the community, and you know just welcomed me with open arms, and it's like holy shit, you really would accept one of my pours, and they're like, oh hell yeah, like
Hell yes.
Sweet.
I need one of your pours yet. I need one of Tule's pours. And I think I need one of Tiger's. I think I don't have one of Tiger's yet. So I have a few to get.
Well, I can set you up. I can set you up a nice little button. You want a nice little button?
I have an idea of what I want, and I think.
Oh, you want something? Oh, okay. If you want something yep, that's not a problem. I can do it for you too.
I have a picture that was drawn by Frostbite's daughter. I think I want to use that. But I'm gonna have to pay her for the picture. So you know.
Yeah, because I have people send me stuff all the time. You know, they'll send me like little objects. Like I did a Popeye and a Bluto, or somebody will send me a War Challenge coin or something like that, or a Dragon coin, or they'll send me something else. It's like, can you pour it? It's like, as long as it got a negative draft, you know, I can pour it.
Yep.
You know, the Popeye and the Bluto was tough, but I got it.
The thing with her picture would be it would have to be put on a 3D printer and then 3D printed, and then, go from there.
Yeah. Well, if you send me the 3D print, I can definitely do it. You
Yeah,
can use
sure.
FG Stacker. I mean, I don't like to try to use FG Stacker all the time, not to knock them down or anything like that, but I don't want them to get mad at me because, it's like he pours too. So he's kind of like, well, why am I going to do a 3D print and then send it off to somebody else to do the same thing that I can do? So, I mean, if you know somebody else, but FG is awesome. He is great. I want to work close with him. I think we could make a good collaboration between the two of us.
That's why I kind of like to try and my pours I try and get between Ginger and Angry Warrior Tackle Box every other pour, so they don't get mad at me because I don't want to use them all the time.
Yeah, Ginger and Angry, they're both great. I mean, Ginger does some serious freaking work. I mean, he pours some big stuff.
I'd like to
It's
get
like, where
a
the hell are you getting all your
Jenga set
silver
like
from,
this.
dude?
Just stacking. I sent a 35 or a 30 millimeter shell out to Angry with the silver to pour that, and that's going to take quite a little.
I'd like to get a little Jenga set like this poured out of some kind of metal.
Hey, Block, if you pour that out of silver, how much would that weigh?
Oh my gosh.
Thousands.
Maybe thousands. Each of these blocks would be like an ounce. Like each one of these would be an ounce, probably.
52.
It's
It'd
about
probably
an
be
ounce.
about an ounce and a half. Are those made out of copper? Or what are they made out of?
It's wood with copper.
Are they just copper coated? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say copper and silver, run pretty close as far as weight.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to get poured.
So
I was asking
can
if
at
you
least
pour
get
brass.
It can at least get you into the wheelhouse of where you want to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I pour brass on a special occasion. I will do it.
It's easy, just simple blocks. Just repetitive, a lot of them.
Well, to make it simple for you, you can probably go and to like one of the big box stores, Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. Buy a length of brass bar and just cut them into little tiny pieces and make your own. And it'll probably save you a hell of a lot of money for having me pour it.
Maybe. It's a good idea. Good idea.
There's got to be some kind of metal shop around you somewhere, whether it be Home Depot, Lowe's, or an actual metal shop that has bars that you can buy and just cut them up, polish them up a little bit, and make your own little Jenga thing. Just trying to save you some money, dude. Because if you have somebody do it for you, that's going to be freaking twice as expensive.
You do that with copper bars too, so yeah.
That'd be a heavy Django tower.
Brass would be, yeah.
Copper would be. I mean, any metal would be that's solid. You'd almost want it. You'd almost rather it be some sort of alloy, so you could not have all the additional weight.
And then you can hook up some 110 to it. And then you can really play some Jenga.
I'm not sure, Bellows.
Put it on a nice copper plate.
Har, 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 har.
Yeah, I did.
No, just trying to save you some money.
I got enough lead bars, Block. If you wanted to make them out of lead, you'd have to pay the shipping, though.
Yeah, I think if you go to a big box store, you're going to be able to buy a whole length and just cut it up into all your little tiny bars that you want. Hit it with some nice sandpaper, smooth it out nice. Get rid of your cut edges, and you'll save yourself a lot of time, a lot of money.
Tube aluminum. You can literally go.
Or just get some 4x4s and cut them all up and grab some hammers.
You could go.
That's what I used to do.
You can go and buy a 10-foot piece of 1x1 aluminum tubing that's squared, and just cut it to whatever size you want. That would be the easiest, most lightweight way to do it. Take a little bit of sanding on your end to get rid of the burrs, but it would definitely be worth it. That's the route I would go.
Yeah, because when I was building my house, I was building it with out of permit. So I built this huge house, and then the county came in and said no. And they shut me down, red tagged me and everything. So I had to go through all the permits, get all the prints done, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, I wound up having to lift this house up 2 feet in the air. So I'm lifting up a 3,000 square foot house, 2 foot in the air. And I had pieces of 4x4s and 2x4s and everything else. So after it was done and I had everything all blocked up the way it was supposed to be, so they were happy. I had all these 4x4s left over. So one night we were out there having a bonfire, and I started just stacking up all these 4x4s on the concrete slab. It's like, all right, grab a hammer. We're playing Jenga.
Nice.
That's awesome.
We had this thing 10 feet tall. So it was kind of like a scary game. It's like, holy shit. Hit it quick and walk away.
So it doesn't look like we're going to get to 50 people in chat, unfortunately, because I wanted to give away some silver. Sounds like all you guys wanted to also.
I guess it's their loss.
Their loss.
And we're still going to be here all the time. We're pulling for you guys. You got to pull for us too.
We're here every week. Every week.
You got to share us out. Get us out there, man. Come on.
All right. So every week we ask for the people on panel to help us with a price prediction of what they think the spot of gold and silver will be this next week coming up. So we're going to start with Goomba this week. Goomba, what do you think spot will be by the end of next week for silver and gold?
78, 79 for silver, and for gold, and I'm not really sure what it is right now, 47? Somewhere around there. Let's say 47 and a half to 48 for gold.
Okay, so you think we're going to go in an upswing?
Upswing, I think.
Okay. Good. Optimism's always great, especially for stackers. What are you thinking, Block? I know your numbers are normally in Canadian. I heard your mouse clicking, so I'm sure you were doing some sort of conversion chart. So what are you thinking the spot price is going to be by the end of next week?
$100
You think $100 silver?
Canadian.
Oh, so you're just throwing the Canadian out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's close.
Which would be about what?
Exactly where it is now.
Exactly. You don't think it's going to move?
I think it's going to go sideways a little while longer.
Okay. Gold and silver?
I don't watch gold too close.
Okay. Are you just, I know you have some gold, right?
A little bit, yeah.
You just don't focus on it?
No.
So it's just silver stacking, silver selling is your thing?
Really, the only time I'm watching the price close is when I'm putting together my weekly spreadsheet for my sales, and I got to do all the pricing. Other than that, I don't watch it too close. Because,
Gotcha.
like I said, you know, if it's up, it's up. If it's down, it's down.
Sweet. Okay, so Cartier, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking the same thing I thought last week. You know, it's until this stuff with Iran is over. I don't think it's going to go too much farther than where it's at right now. I mean, I was surprised this week that it even went up. You know, the couple bucks that it did. But you know, until this strait gets open and the oil starts flowing, I don't see much happening on either side, whether it be silver or gold.
So yeah, lateral move is probably where it's going to be at. But like Gary, I'm a little more optimistic than that, so I'm hoping that it goes up a little bit. So a buck or two lift on silver would be nice. Gold swings with bigger swings than silver does, so 47, 48 would be nice too. I'm gonna stick with Gary on that one. It seemed like good predictions. Solid, you never know though. It can start the beginning of the week, just get hammered and build itself back up, or just stay hammered all week long. But I think that's about that for our show tonight. I want to tell everybody thank you for being here. We appreciate everybody for being here. Stack what you can, where you can, dimes, quarters, proof sets, whatever it is that hits your fancy. If you're a collector or a stacker, just keep adding, because your metals, they add up. They really do. Yeah, Cordy's got himself looks like an egg.
Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Resurrection
Hard-boiled
Day.
Goodness.
Crack.
Happy Easter.
This was a great show. Thank you all for being here, all you mobsters.
Y'all have a great
Thank
night.
you guys for having us up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
not a problem. You guys were great.
GOOMBA, I appreciate you so much. And Blockas, it's so great to have you on. Appreciate you too.
Yep, appreciate both of you guys for being here. So thank you all. You guys stay on stream for a little bit. You guys, mobsters, check us next week. Don't quite know next week. Wouldn't be the 19th, so we'll be on my channel again. I don't know if we have any guests lined up, but we will definitely find some people throughout the week if we can. So just stay tuned. You guys know me. I'm on all the time. Check out Blockas. He does auctions every Tuesday and coin roll hunting as well. So check him out. All that silver you saw today is definitely up for grabs. So stop by and check him out. Gary buys a lot of stuff from him, so he is a trusted seller, in my opinion. So, yeah, stop by, check him out, pick something up if you saw something you liked. Other than that, you guys have a great evening. We will talk to you all later.
Good night, everyone.
Peace out,
Thanks
everybody.
for hanging out with us.